This new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Detroit Tigers. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 37.
Underway in Motown as the first pitch of the night misses for ball one. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
In the second spot.
Into the box now, Ian Happ. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Weak roller right side. Martinez takes it in, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Here's Chris Bryant now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit at third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Kinsler.
From the stretch, Ian Kinsler at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And he misses there. 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
On to Rizzo, and it's a double play.
Designated hitter, Nomar Mazara.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. And that's through for a hit. Now at the plate, Aaron Altair. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Number 44.
First offering on its way. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Javier Baez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set and the pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
This one is launched. Look at this. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's Addison Russell, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away. Into the box, Jason Hayward. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in the switch hitter, number 76. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Tell you what, Matt, they got 4 runs in the inning already. Keep the pressure on him. You got to smell blood and knock him out the game when you got an opportunity to do it.
Under it is the left fielder. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Villar there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So coming to the plate, number 37. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Number 37.
And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
No problem here. One away.
Catcher, Miguel Montero.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. He'll get it into second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Gonna be a tough play. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Montero rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Jose Iglesias will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Happ. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now
stepping up to the plate, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Martinez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Anthony Rizzo. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Altair will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Leading
one.
off for the Tigers, number 5, second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. In there for strike 1. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Softly hit toward the hole. He's got to hurry, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Striding in once again, Aaron Altair. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Line to the right side. Hayward is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Here's Javier Baez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Up with it is Kinsler. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Addison
Now
Russell.
batting.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Addison Russell.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
He'll try it again, 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altair is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 3-2 one more time. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning. Striding into the box,
right
Jason Hayward. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. 1-0 count, here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, number 37 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder.
First offering on its way. Down the first baseline. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. Ready for another chance.
Now
Miguel
batting.
Montero. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Montero.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is fouled at the plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Broxton.
First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now, I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Again, a 1-2. On the ground up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. A base hit in his first trip.
Victor Martinez.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Lined hard toward right center. Pereira is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Number 1.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Just a tick behind for a strike. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Standing in, number 7.
Leading out for the Cubs, catcher, number 76.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard ground ball to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Iglesias onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Ian Happ, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Broxton's under it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Ian Kinsler.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in once again, Nomar Mazara. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway. Here it is. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2. On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Drilled to the left side. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Ready now, Aaron Altair. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Ready for another shot now, number 37. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that's through into center field, base hit. And he is in there. And that'll score the runner from second as the lead is cut to 4-2 now. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Montero waits. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Ready with the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in and looking for more, Keon Broxton. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Just a tick behind for a strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now the double steal is on here. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 home. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Leading off for the Cubs, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Some action now.
In the Tigers bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Broxton is there, 2 gone. Ready once again, Javier Baez. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Ready for another shot now. Kyle Schwarber. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Broxton looks up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Addison Russell. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Russell.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Victor Martinez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Little tapper down the first baseline. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Baez fields it cleanly, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Number 1.
Striding in once again, Jose Iglesias. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Baez ranging into shallow right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit hard back up the middle. Russell's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit, getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Here's Jason Hayward now.
fielder.
He comes in one.
Jason Hayward.
First pitch on its way. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter.
Now at the plate,
76.
number 76. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now another 0-2. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Another one sent foul. 6 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Take something off, but it's 1-2 now.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes. That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
Wow, this is an unbelievable at-bat. I mean, talk about a battle. This is it. Love it.
Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2. And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at-bat.
The center fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Odubel Herrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Coming to the plate now, Nomar Mazara. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Nomar.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Herrera's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Villar. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Happ is in pursuit, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, Aaron Altair. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slow roller back to the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in, Ian.
Leading off for the Cubs, left fielder Ian Happ.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1-2.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So striding in, Chris Bryant. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Now pitching for the Tigers.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Up high in the air. Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Here's Javier Baez.
Batter, number 9.
He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Javier Baez.
Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, number 37 is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Brian Dunsing is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 32, Brian Dunsing.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a rather easy first out. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Russell Martin will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Russell
Carl Edwards Jr. answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Keon Broxton. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. The pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Martinez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Runners off for second. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Striding in, Kyle Schwarber. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Albert Almora will try to get his club.
Albert Almora.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Comes set with the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. So stepping in, Addison Russell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Gavin Floyd enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Gavin Floyd. Now catching number 55. Russell.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Altair going back to the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Digging
right
in,
fielder.
Jason Hayward. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is lifted out to left. Long run for the left fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Wade Davis takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 71, Wade Davis.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Lifted in the air to center. Pereira is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Second baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Ian Kinsler. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. Short, hit hard. Gloved by Russell. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2.
Now batting.
In now, Nomar Mazara. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Tigers, 3 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Comerica Park, a sellout of 40,000. The Tigers thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.